Welcome back, guys. I'm Zell, and today we're taking a look at the Southern Grind Spider Monkey. What we get with a Spider Monkey are carbon fiber scales. They look like a shred carbon fiber, very nicely 3D machined. We've got a nice monkey on the pivot. That is our Spider Monkey there. Rolled around the backside, we have very nicely cut spool type pillars in there, and onto the other side we got this little short Southern Grind pocket clip that needs a little softening on the edges. I'm not real thrilled about, I love the pocket clip, but I'm not real thrilled about how sharp the edges are. And the other side of our pivot, which is still nice and big but has a good recess in it for our Torx bit. And as far as the blade goes, we get a flat ground drop point out of S35VN that's about 3.2 inches long with an edge length of about 3.1 inches and about a 3.3 inch blade stock. It's a very nice stonewashed blade, and if you'd like to know more about the blade, you can check out the full review that I'll link at the end of this video. Our pivot is made in the standard method. We've got your male-female pivot screw, and then we have phosphor bronze washers down in there, and the pivot works really well. Our lock mechanism, people are going to argue about this. I'm going to call it a frame lock. Others are going to call it a liner lock, but these carbon fiber scales on the outside are super thin, so they're just a cover for the frame, and this titanium on the inside is nice and thick. So frame lock with some pretty carbon fiber over the top of it, my opinion. And lockup on mine is a little early, but mine is also a late enough model that they've carburized the lock face, and there's no lock stick. Everything locks up really solid, and it's just great. And even as heavy as this knife is built, we're only looking about little less than 3.2 ounces. So very light knife for what you're getting. Now, one of the hardware issues we're going to have is our handle screws are proprietary software. It's just a spanner wrench, but it's a little bitty one. You can get it from Southern Grind for about 10 or 11 bucks, so I guess it's not too awful bad. But the knife itself costs 220 bucks, so they should probably stick that in the box. And it is one that responds well, has a good detent, opens well with a flick of the thumb, also opens well in a controlled manner, and ambidextrous, of course. No problems there. Anyhow, guys, it's not one I would recommend because the stock thumb studs are super thumb shredders. And, you know, I don't have thumbs that are like really pansy thumbs or anything. Like, they work, and they work on knives, and they work on other things all the time. They got pretty good calluses built up. And the stock thumb studs, which these are not, are thumb shredders. They will cut your thumbs up. These are from knifekits.com. Just a standard set of thumb studs, and they make all the difference in the world in this knife. Anyhow, guys, I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me. Because of those thumb studs, I really can't recommend you buy a Southern Grind Spider Monkey because 220 bucks for a knife that you're not going to want to use because it cuts your thumbs, just don't cut it. Anyhow, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it whenever you guys do that because, of course, it helps me help you. And by that, I mean I can get more videos and better content out to you whenever you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.